You are listening to Words with the Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am. I am Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am. You are listening to Words with the Mad Coach.
Hey, sometimes you end up in a situation when you're teaching. This is for the coaches, by the way. You're teaching and you have a large group, and the majority of the group, they don't have any experience. But you've got to manage a group of what some would say are 1 or 2 advanced, intermediate, and let's say about 10 to 12 beginners all at one time on the same floor. So what you want to do is you want to take those beginners and start with a simple idea. Now that could be the stance, whatever art you're doing, boxing, Muay Thai, Wing Chun, doesn't matter. Start with the stance and get them to understand and get a good body feel for that stance. Get them to hold that position, you know, hands up, whatever it is, whether you want the hands near the cheekbones or you want them near the eyebrows a little higher. If you have a special stance, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do, you can have them just work that in the beginning, you know, just get that body feel, you know, and you're probably gonna have some type of shifting involved in that, you know, weight distribution going on. So get them to start with that. That's just one way. It doesn't have to start with that. You can start with an actual punch. So for instance, if you're working a jab, you would express a concept like fist, elbow, shoulder, and you just have them stand there and repeat that process, making sure that everything's in alignment and returns back home. It's in alignment, returns back home. In alignment, returns back home. And you can have them do, you know, as many as 100 repetitions. It doesn't have to be, you know, 10 repetitions. It doesn't have to be you go, then the other guy goes. So you want to make sure that you also work that for you, because if I'm saying from elbow, shoulder, elbow, fist, I'm going out and back, out and back, out and back. The ones who can't follow that instruction, well, this lesson's for you. And now you kind of know, okay, this guy's going to be my problem child. Maybe this person didn't hear well. Maybe I didn't explain it as best I could have explained it. So give them simple tasks because it helps you progress the training in the class. Then once you've got the stance a little bit going on, you've got the technique involved, then create some movement. So you're shifting, and on every forward shift, you're gonna throw that jab, boom, bam, bam. Break the rhythm up however you want, bam. And you're just going on and on and on, letting them get several reps in, hundreds if necessary. There's nothing wrong with that because there's not a lot of dynamic in that movement. And then you put the footwork with it. And same thing, you know, not a lot of tension, not a lot of dynamic. You're just having them go out and move, and then you introduce direction. Same jab, you treat it moving to the left, bop, 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 moving to the right, bop, bop, bop. Whatever your criteria are, what you want them to do with this offhand, you know, whether it's high, whether it's in tight, whether it's relaxed, that's up to you. I'm just trying to give you a format for teaching so that you give them the instructions, they work, and then all you have to do is look over and pinpoint the ones who are not following that instruction. Don't overly communicate to the ones who are following it. Hey, I'm Coach Sess, and you've had Words with the Mad Coach.